Take a deep breath in and let it go. As you exhale, allow everything that doesn't serve you to just drift away. Because right now, there's nothing to do, nothing to fix, nothing to chase, just this moment. As you breathe, as you settle, you might begin to notice something, maybe a shift, maybe a stillness, maybe just a feeling of curiosity as your mind begins to wander. Because everything is just data, isn't it? Beliefs, emotions, habits, success, failure. It's all just patterns, all just code. Some code works, some doesn't. Some is efficient, clean, smooth. Others clunky, outdated, riddled with errors. And that's okay, because all code can be rewritten. All patterns can be changed. And your mind, it's a living, self-organizing system. It upgrades itself naturally. Just like your body knows how to heal a cut, your mind knows how to heal a belief, how to optimize, how to refine, how to evolve, because that is what it's designed to do. But sometimes people get stuck. They think there's only one way, or maybe two, this or that, stay or go, win or lose, right or wrong. But that's a trap, a double bind, a trick of perception, because real choice, real freedom, comes when you realize there's always more options, at least 3. And the moment you ask what else is possible, you break the illusion. You open the door, and suddenly you see new paths. They're always there, just waiting. Maybe you felt stuck before. Maybe you felt like you had to choose between all or nothing. But extremes, they aren't limits. They're reference points. Everything in life exists on a spectrum. Confidence and doubt, fear and excitement, struggle and ease. And if you felt one extreme, that means you can find the other. Because contrast is how you calibrate. Success isn't luck. It's just trial and error. And failure is just feedback. A compass guiding you. And the moment you stop fearing failure, the moment you start playing with it, it stops being failure. It becomes learning, it becomes growth, it becomes evolution. And evolution, that's fun. Your brain is not static, it's alive. It's always learning, always adjusting. You don't have to force it. You don't have to struggle. You just have to give it better input, better questions, better perspectives, better stories. Because the moment you interrupt an old pattern, the moment you stop and think, the moment you ask, what's a better way? You shift the trajectory, and your mind, it does the rest. You don't have to take life so seriously, because when you let go of the pressure, when you stop gripping so tight, when you loosen up, that is when the magic happens. The best ideas come when you're relaxed. The best moments come when you're playing. When you play with life, life plays back. So why not laugh more? Why not ask, how much fun can I have with this? Because the more joy you create, the more joy you attract, and the easier everything gets. People crave certainty. They cling to what they know. But certainty is a prison, because certainty means no change, no growth, no discovery. And that's not how it works. The unknown, that's where all the possibilities are. So what if you stepped into the unknown, not with fear, but with curiosity, with excitement, with the thought, how can this get even better? Because the more you focus on that, the more doors you open, the more solutions you find, and the more life expands. Maybe someone triggered you before. Maybe someone pushed your buttons, and in that moment you reacted. But what if you didn't? What if you stopped? What if you took a breath and realized you always have a choice? You can choose love, you can choose humour, you can choose joy. Because other people, they're just running their own programs, but you're free to upgrade yours, to see the best in others, to see the best in yourself, to let go of the weight and play. And maybe up until now, you thought struggle was inevitable. Maybe you thought life had to be hard, but now you see something new, a new option, a new possibility, a new way forward. Because you don't have to struggle. You can choose to create. You can choose to play. You can choose to enjoy, and as you do, everything shifts. So take another deep breath in and let it go. And as you exhale, maybe something inside you has already begun to change. Or maybe it's just beginning. Either way, you've started the upgrade, And from here, everything gets better.